Hello there, welcome. My name's SimUK. This is Evil Genius 2 World Domination. A really great game. If you haven't seen it, then where the hell have you been? This game comes almost 20 years after the original, and it's quintessentially British. That's probably why I love it so much. Let's jump ourselves into a new game, and I'm going to jump in with Red Ivan. Red Ivan, let me just turn the volume up here a smidge. Red Ivan has the do it now option. It's the same as Maximilian. Well, work harder, do it now. It's pretty much the same thing, I think. Order minions to prioritise jobs in Red Ivan's vicinity. Additionally, any nearby minions receive a combat boost. Oh, I didn't know that. That is different. Ivan equips a rocket launcher and fires a devastatingly powerful explosive shot. Warning, chaos may ensue. Basically, you're going to set fire to everything, so be careful with it. I have used it, and it is effective. I don't really understand how it works. You've got like 5 shots, but I don't understand how to reload or how to aim and fire. I seem to have no control over it. Or, perhaps, there's just a long delay between what I try and do and when he actually does it. Decide for yourselves. Might makes right. Born in battle, Ivan is capable of marshalling a large number of muscle minions without paying quite so much. Even his workers pack a better punch. So that's a nice addition, especially for later in the game. So Red Ivan is a return from the original. His life in Hammer's military was far too peaceful for Red Ivan's taste. After earning his nickname on the battlefield, he established himself as a fearsome gun for hire. When the last evil genius arose, he immediately joined up and made himself an invaluable henchman. As a reward for his service, he was gifted with a country of his very own to rule with a literal iron fist. The citizens of Ivania never questioned their leader, and since his last employer disappeared, there he has stayed until now. Okay. So we've got 3 maps to play on. I haven't played on this one, so I think I'm going to go with this. Just as a bit of a challenge. We'll turn the tutorial off. Now, do I go hard? The Force of Justice motto is, we do what we must. Agents have neither the time or the inclination to die easily. So does that mean they're all tougher? It's very possible, isn't it? Gold is the rarest and most valuable resource on the planet. Wait a moment. Ideal for players looking for some extra challenge. I mean, this game is pretty challenging as it is. And I would love to get to the end. Am I good enough, do I think? to go hardcore. Probably not. Probably not. But I'm going to go hardcore. Why not? If nothing else, it'll be a short playthrough. So basically what this means is I'm going to get agents attacking me immediately. So I'm going to have to be really on the ball. Well, I have put myself in a sticky situation right now, haven't I? So hello, welcome, how are you? I hope you're well. I don't even know this island yet. The helipad's a lot cooler. The voice of this guy, Brian Blessed, very famous British actor. If you don't know who Brian Blessed is,
Motherland, glorious Ivania, I miss you.
if you can't tell from his voice there, Brian Blessed was Robin Hood's father in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. So, yeah, he's a really cool guy. Right, let's go.
Do you want to go back?
Eventually, yes. For now, there is work we must do here, far from prying eyes. But I miss my palace, my war room. Build me a new inner sanctum somewhere I can gather my allies.
Your vaults are full.
My vaults are full. Okay, right, let's have a look at this place. So the helipad, oh, that's very short. I'm already liking this more than the second island, because there's a sort of additional doorway where all the agents come through and can escape from, and the platform here on both 1 and 2 is really long, so I'm actually glad to see that's a lot shorter. Although it does look like this, I keep calling it a cinema. The casino appears to be a lot smaller, so that could be tricky. Looks like this is probably going to be, oh wow, okay, so the helipad's in the middle and everything is around it. Alrighty then. What if we go up a level? Right. Okay. That's a bit narrow. This is the island itself. What a glorious looking island. Wowza mundos. Oh, hello. What's this for? Something sinister, no doubt. So I'm imagining agents are going to roll up here and come in this way and sneak in. Hey, Chris. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you, mate. Thank you for joining me today. Okay, right. Let's think about what we're going to do. Is there a level below? There's a basement as well. Okay. So, 2 things we need straight off the bat. Or 3 things technically in my head. We need minions, we need power, and we need money. So in order to get those 3 things, I think power has to come first. But where to build it? Because it's going to be an ongoing, never-ending power struggle, as it always is. I'm thinking there's a nice long stretch here. I could do some work with that. And I'm going to try and plan for the future by not only building vast open areas. Yeah, I think the problem is it's quite close to our entrance, isn't it? And that means that enemy agents are going to be able to get to it real quick like. Well, I suppose for now we'll stick it here. It's enough to get us started, and then maybe we can relocate it once we get the upgrade and we've got better generators. I think that's a good idea. So let's start. We've got 40,000 and these are like 3,000 each. 3,000 each. So let's begin with... Oh, that wasn't very clever. So I need to leave space for the doorway. Let's put the door in first. Oh, okay, that's... Okay. Let's just fix that little mistake. Slap a door in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, that explains it. Which side do I want to do it? Let's put it there. And then they can come down this side. Right. First door in. Alright, we're rocking and rolling now. So I can't put it straight up against it. I can put it next to it. So we'll start with 2. That'll give us a little bit of leeway. There's enough width here to put another row of power in as well. I'm going to separate them into groups so that we can, if we get a fire, they don't all explode. Hey, Will! Hey, thank you. Welcome back to you also. All right. And we are going to need an incinerator. I might put that in a special little location all on its own. Maybe a little nugget here. Maybe if I just sort of go... Could just kind of slot it in there like that. Whoops. And then we can just fill in the gaps here a little bit. Is that too many? Yeah, that's too many. Actually, let's do it that way. And that way. Is that going to be in the way? I'm not sure. It might be. Oh my god. Okay, complete misalignment. Let's try that a third time. Try and get my eyes in. One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. What on earth is it? Have I done it again? Oh my god. What is going on this morning? There we go. Whew. That was a lot of hard work. Now, have I left myself the right amount of space here? Doop. Doop. Nah, well. I can get 4 in there. 4's okay. It just splits it up then. Keeps it all hidden. Okay, minions, get to work. Now, the other thing we're going to need is a data center. And again, whoops, that takes up a lot of space. It's one of those consistently or constantly growing things. Short term, I think we're just going to have to suck it up, buttercup.
You're running low on power. Build more generators.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's extend the corridor out, and then we'll whack a couple of these in. The thing is, if I do put it there, I am blocking this off, aren't I? Let's extend the corridor down this way. Let's go this way. There's a nice little slot there that could be perfect for it. With a bit of extra expansion at the back as well. Is that an alignment? It is, but actually I want to put a door on it. So let's bring it back by 1. I just built a corridor. You buffoon, man! You buffoon! I wanted to do this. This is what I meant to do.
Your vaults are almost full.
Got to say though, the building tools in this, or the building mechanics in this, are superb. They are really, really good. Right, we're going to start off with 2. That'll get us some money coming in. hopefully we can progress from that point on. And this, I'm going to extend a little further, but I'm going to convert it into barracks.
Power restored.
Hoorah! Okay, let's pop some beds in here because everyone needs to rest.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Oh no, we are out of gold already. How did that happen so very, very quickly? Alright. That, I think, is enough to get us started. Let's start selling some stuff. Edit. Sell. I really need to get these hotkeys down. Because this is a click fest right here. Alright, there's a few squids. At the moment we don't have any agents of justice coming to check us out because we've basically done nothing to raise their suspicion, which is good. Right, let's confirm that. We'll grab Red Ivan. And I think we'll have him come...
Fine.
Actually, we'll come and have him stand down here. Seems like a good idea. Might extend this out as well. That might be a good idea. We'll wait for the minions to get on and do it first. I'm not going to speed up play. I'm just going to let it run. That way I don't get caught out by any unexpected... Well, hopefully I don't get caught out by any unexpected progression. So this game works in three ways, in case you don't know. You've got the main objective, you've got side stories. These are important for unlocking new things. And then you've got optional side stories, which basically allows you to get some money. Oh, fire extinguishers. They're expensive, though. It's always a good idea to have a few sitting around, though. Let's go corridor, items. How much are they? 1,500 each. Alright, so if I put 3 in, then we'll get 1,500. We'll get 3,000 back, so we've only paid 1,500 for them. Let's go start a side mission. So I always think... let's try that again, but actually click on the side stories. I always think that in order to progress in this game, you're going to need the research tree. So let's go for big picture thinking. And we'll start that side story.
We've been trying all morning, but we need your help solving a problem.
I suppose we can't all be towering intellects. Very well. What devious issue requires my attention?
What are these pieces of string attached to our boots?
Laces! They're laces! Was this your problem? No wonder our research department hasn't been delivering. Time to train some smarter minions.
Absolutely. I don't know why, but that made me think of Dovetail Games. If you haven't been following that whole saga, then you won't know what I'm talking about. But yes, expect another video on that soon if you do. Alright guys, so there's a lot of building to do and a lot of progress to be made. Once these fire extinguishers are in, hopefully that's them coming now. Nope, yes, no, no, no. Go, he's building up here. So at the moment we've got a capacity of 21 and we've got 15 minions in the lair. That's okay, but very quickly that's not going to be enough, especially when we branch out onto the world stage. It's the first time I've been over here actually. It's quite interesting. I highly recommend coming over here to the Smash Republic. Get some very good money
New optional objective
returns.
available.
New optional objective. Okay, let's go check these out. Western Anvil, Central Smash Republic. Is that Central Smash? That's Eastern, that's Central Smash. So we'll get a benefit if we build there. So I think I'll start there. A bit of extra cash in the bank. This is so small in comparison to the second island. Hey, hello, Gusty.
Optional objective.
That's one hell of a
complete.
name, Gusty. My word. That doesn't put a smile on people's faces. I don't know what will. What the hell happened to you? Jing Giblet, another awesome name, is injured. I don't know how. How did you get injured? I didn't think people could get injured just by working. Oh, look, yeah. 49, 49, 43. Oh, they do get injured just by working. Quite a bit as well. That's, okay. I've never noticed that before. So we've got to keep an eye on these things down here, basically. Power, minions, broadcast strength, intel, and security. These are all the key things down here, and obviously the money situation. How are we doing? Right, we've got those three. Let's go. I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm trying to get into the routine of streaming a bit more regularly. Bit more streaming. Hopefully that will enable me to make a bit more content, because it's the editing of creating content that takes the time more than anything, really. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I think we've got the right number of beds there. I mean, we've got 20 minions and only 6 beds, but I don't imagine them all to be sleeping at the same time. Not in my lair, they're not. I keep forgetting where the camera is. It's up there. Right. Okay, everything's going well. Should have made this room smaller, and then they could have built this quicker, but never mind. Like I say, we've got no evil representation on the world stage at the moment, so no one's looking for us. Nobody's looking for us. Now, these take... What do they take? 5 power, and we've got 15. So, it's probably a good idea. Just slide in another one of these. Maybe another 2.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Well, there will be soon. Oh, we've got one. Yes, we have one. Now we have 2. Let's go to the world stage, and we'll scout Smash, and we'll scout Eastern Smash as well. So Central and Eastern Smash. Oh, was that... Actually, that wasn't very clever, because I need to capture Scientist, and neither
You're
of
running
these 2...
low on power. Build more generators.
Neither of these 2 have a scientist on them. There's only a few islands that do. Now, fortunately, let's have a look at this. I think it disappears and reappears somewhere else occasionally. I could be wrong. Alright, what we're going to have to do then is build another one. So that's my first mistake. What a mistake at a maker. We'll cram that in there, 3,000. See the minions heading out to go take on the province. Now, as soon as we do that, we're going to start getting agents coming in, and I'm going to have to deal with them pretty quickly. Distracting them is obviously the best bet. If I actually started this side mission, I can't remember. I was talking about it a lot. Yes, I did. Any optionals? No. It'll take a little while.
You're running out of gold.
Yes,
Maybe
I know.
spend less, or
I should spend
steal
less.
more.
Hey, Chris. No, I didn't upgrade my PC. I built a second PC. So, as I was saying a little bit earlier in the stream, it is the time and the effort and the power of editing and rendering that is causing me so much stress at the moment. So I have 2 PCs. I am going to do a complete studio tour once it's finished. But I have 2 PCs. I have an i7 9700K here, which is what we're running on today, and the new PC is an i9-9900K, and that's going to have a RTX 3080 in it. But I'm still waiting on the 3080, and I have been for months and months and months and months. I'm like 400th in the list or something ridiculous like that. So it's going to take a while before we've got everything that we need. But what that will allow me to do is game on one and do live streams on one and record and edit and render on the other one. So yeah, it's not a new PC. It's not an upgrade. It's a new PC
A new
altogether.
criminal network has been established.
A new studio, in fact, a new setup here. Quite a lot of work and effort, time and money has gone into it. In fact, I don't know if you can see behind me, on the door there, I've already given that one lick of paint, but it needs a second coat. So there's a bit of tape around the door handle, which is like an ever-present reminder that I need to do it, and I just need to find time. Time at the weekend would be great if I could get it. If I could just get some time. Okay, this is taking too long, guys. I've made a mistake on the world stage. And let's fix that. See, look. 50 grand. Don't ask again. 50 grand in 35 minutes, which is great. But we need something a bit more immediate. So I'm going to send 3 workers for 10 grand. And that 10 grand is going to get us this. And it's going to pay for this. And then we'll be good. We shall be good. Let's have a look at our heat. Woes and windows. Look at this. Heat has definitely grown. So we can expect to see some agents fairly soon, I imagine. I imagine that's what we're going to see. But about 35 minutes... Oh, here we go. Enemy agents, as expected. So I'm going to have to expand all of this. I'm going to have to build more stuff for the minions so that they can eat and heal and all that kind of good stuff. So I've got nothing to distract these guys with at the moment. So we just have to kind of get lucky. Hello.
I want you to distract that intruder if you can find them.
I want you
There's
to
an
distract
intruder
that
here. Distract
intruder.
them for me.
Oh my gosh. How many have they sent?
I need you to find and distract that intruder.
Let's have a look at these guys. So rather unsurprisingly, they're from Smash. This chap is called Pierre Duck. And he's a level 1 agent. His vitality is 50, skill is 50, resolve is 50. What I'm hoping is that I just distract them before they get to us. Oh, look, so I've got the extra power in. And we do have... If I come up here, where is it? Weekly income, 62,000. So we're making about 2,500 a week. So we should be okay. We should have enough money for this in about 2 weeks. Is that alright, guys? You got 2 weeks to wait whilst I just save enough cash to actually pay for everything? That would be excellent. So as long as they don't... Certain things set them off. So if they come down here, that's fine. That's not going to upset them. But if they see the power supply, they get a bit narky. If they see this, they'll immediately get narky. And same with this as well. If they see that, they'll immediately get narky. Hey, come on, we've got the money. We've got the money, guys. Where's my unit? They're all hungry.
You're
They're all
running out of gold.
they're all turning into idiots because they're so hungry. Come on! Alright. We're kind of reliant on this now. How long's this got left? Oh, not that one. Whew. For a minute there, I thought I'd screwed that up. 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. Oh, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. 2 minuets.
New optional objective available.
Of course, the other thing we've got to do is build a prison to hold the scientist. So let's think. Where's a good place to go? Let's go here. I quite like, obviously, Britain. So I quite like going here. Right, so that's actually going to bring in a bit more cash every minute, which is nice. I've got 6,000 in the kitty. Let's get some food down for these guys because they are going to just get more and more stupid by the day, by the minute, by the second. If I don't put some stuff down.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. Guys, distract. Hello. Hello, hello. Yes, that's one. I don't really want to have to get in a fight with these guys, but do you know what? I've got rocket launchers. I can if I have to. Come on, minions. Thankfully, this build here is bringing all the minions down this end. Oh, no, no, no. Don't go in there. She may have to be, she may have to be killed. Oh, gosh. Yeah, look, 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 look.
Find and eliminate that intruder.
Unfortunately, she's seen something. Her suspicion is up to 5, so she's not going home. The rest of these guys, hopefully, what's their resolve like? Wow, it's still 50. So that distraction is not taking their resolve down at all. We're going to have a lot of problems with these guys, I can tell. Let's very quickly, let's do something. Let's go corridor. Let's drop in a boxing glove.
A new criminal network has been established.
Put one the other side as well.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Yeah, I know there's not enough gold. Right, here's the boat. Now, the boat should take them home. It should be on their way out. Suspicion is 0. Resolve does go down, but it takes a while. So all their suspicion is 0, but there is obviously one agent left because we killed her. And there she is. We just missed her going into the incinerator, but she's gone. She's gone. She came, she saw, she got conquered. Oh, what could I put here? I could put something really cool here. Thinking some sort of trap. Yeah, I like my thinking. So the agents have not got on the boat. The little sods. Look, they're coming back again for another go. Right. What we're going to have to do is build some distractions. I can't build in there. I can build here.
You're running out of gold.
I tell you what we could do.
Rob a bank?
I've got an idea. If we just... No. If we just expand these ever so slightly. Oh, I can't do that one. I could do that one. And then if we come in here, I should have some doors. And that's not going to let me do it because there's not enough clearance behind the door. Oh gosh. Come on, guys. Distract them. That's better. That's better. That's better. Because the foodery is down here, I think it's encouraging them to be down this end a bit more, which is great. What I might do, just move one of these. Let's go to room type. Let's turn the end of this into an eatery. Okay, let's move this one. So that can slip in there. I might even turn the side of this
New optional objective available.
into some beds, and that way the people who work here,
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
people who work here will be able to. I'm going to totally block it off if I put it there, aren't I? Yeah, the people who work here will be able to eat and sleep and drink and be merry without having to really go too far away from their workstation, which could be a lot better for us, because that's quite a long way for them to travel to go and get a snack and have a little sleep. I'd much rather they were capable of doing that immediately up this end. Having said that, I do need some people down here to distract these guys, so I'm going to have to be cautious and careful about how I do this. So her vitality has reduced, which means that at some point she has walked into this. And I think she's about to do it again. So she might not make it home either. Let's see what happens to her resolve when she gets punched in the face. In fact, I think she's also going to get punched in the face.
You're running out of gold. Maybe steal some from the world.
You're going to be sneaky? Ah, you got distracted. Got distracted. Okay, cool. Right, that seems to be working quite well. Only one of them slipped through the net, which is a little frustrating, but that's the way it is. So, what's going on here? So we need 2,000 gold, which obviously we don't have because
Optional
we just
objective
bought
complete.
all of this stuff. I'm kind of playing like I've got loads of cash already, but I ought to be a bit more cash conscious. Oh, I know. Boom, boom. I fixed it. So let's go to the world stage. Let's get our agent on the case, and now we need a security area. I think in here actually is a good spot. In fact, this looks quite nice.
A trap has been triggered.
A trap has been triggered, huh? So yeah, I mean it does look nice, but how am I going to get there? Something like that. That looks good. So, in the prison, we need to have one of these and one of these.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
No, 15 grand, that's quite expensive. Right, let's go back to this little plan and see what we can do here. So if I just extend these out... One, two, three, four, okay. Go to that one.
You're running low on power. Build more generators.
Something like that. Sell that. Sell that. Pop that there. Pop that there. Alright, now, theoretically, should be able to squeeze in some doors. These doors obviously go absolutely nowhere. Oh no, still that little piece there, look. Blast you!
This build order will drain all your power supplies.
Will it now? Okay, that's something that I desperately need to think about. We got here an optional training room, northern save. Okay. Build training room tiles, that's the only thing I can really do. And of course it is on the agenda, it is something I need to do. These two doors should distract them a little bit. And eventually this will become like a tumble tots play area. That's the plan. Right. Maybe we should run some... Wait a minute. Did I not launch that? I so thought I'd already launched that. Good job I looked. So, it's quite high.
Your minions are in combat.
Oh, seriously? Who's in combat and why? So they do this sometimes. They like...
I'm thinking this order is a red herring. No? I
So his suspicion is 4. His suspicion is still 0, believe it or not. It won't be for long though. Okay, so we're just going to have to kill all of these guys, which is a little disappointing. That wasn't my initial plan.
Your minions are in combat.
An intruder is in the
We're gonna
lair.
have to die.
Kill them!
And the boat's just left. Right, so we've got a window of opportunity here. We're not going to have a lot going on until the scientist turns up. We are going to have to build a training room. Trying to think where the best place to put that is. Probably over here. Yeah, that looks like a good spot to me. So, where's the training room? Just there. That should be plenty big enough to start with, I think. Slot that in there. It's all money we don't have at the moment. But we will. So this and this will distract them short term. Eat into their resolve. Once we've unlocked the ability to knock out the additional rock, then I'll get rid of this and we'll put a third door there. And then we'll make some sort of elaborate death trap system in the back. What are we doing for power? Oh, not good. Not good. So whilst we've got this set up here, one thing I do want to do, if I can get away with it, is turn that into a corridor. Is it happy with that? No issues? Okay, great. And then I can put a couple of fire extinguishers in there as well.
Optional objective complete.
That's a lot of money on fire extinguishers. I don't quite know how I just justified that in my head. Right, we've got her. There she is. She has arrived. And we've got more. My God, there's more of them.
I command
Distract.
you to locate and
Distract.
distract this intruder.
Distract.
Find
Distract.
and distract that
Distract.
intruder. Now!
Okay, what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to get rid of this. And we're going to get rid of this.
You're running out of
This.
gold. Maybe spend less or steal more. An
gonna
intruder
build that.
has been captured.
All the way up there. 1, 2. 1, 2,
Your
3.
minions are in combat.
4. How can my minions be in combat already? They haven't even got into the building. Oh, is it the scientist? It's the scientist was kicking off. Good lord. Right, we haven't got a massive window of opportunity here. But because these guys have arrived and I've started this building here, we are going to have the opportunity, thankfully, to slow them down a smidge. We'll just make these level 3 doors, just so it takes them a little bit longer to get through. I mean, I could put some doors here, a door here. I could even expand into this area. That could be another little trap spot. That's not a bad idea,
Your
actually.
minions are in combat.
Who's in combat? What minion is
You're
in
running
combat?
low on power. Build more generators.
Okay, so this is currently doing nothing. So we'll reduce heat on that, and then we can just leave it to tick over and bring in money. So is this working? Looks like it is. I suspect though, once they've opened it and they've seen that there's nothing behind it, that'll probably be the last time that'll work. But it is, I mean, that's taking time for them to do. And the same thing's going to happen on this one. I'm going to upgrade all of these to level 3. Just to slow them down. I should have done this at the beginning. Slowing them down is a good thing. Put more doors in there. It's all about slowing them down at the beginning. Oh dear, somebody just got removed. Not entirely sure who that was. But there was a bit of combat somewhere.
You're running out of gold.
Yeah, no surprise. No change there whatsoever. Where's this thing? Oh man, how much is this? 1,500. We're going to have to run some schemes. Once we've got the heat down, we're going to have to run some schemes. How long's left on this one? Halfway through. So we've still got 15 minutes before the cash on that comes through as well. Could be tricky. Any optional objectives that I've... Oops. Yes. It's 5 grand. Thinking probably worthwhile sticking another one of these in. So this is where all of our money comes from. And at the moment we are struggling. Now we're going to get a massive influx of cash in about 15 minutes. And
You're running out of gold. Maybe steal some from the world.
there we go. Distracted, distracted, distracted. It's not good though. We need more
An
minions, I
intruder
think.
has escaped captivity.
Oh no, the scientist has escaped. Get the scientist, people! This is really quite a rubbish prison cell because, I mean, look how casually she's escaped and left the scene of the crime, as it were. Now, if she sees that scientist, we're going to have a problem. Oh! Just got punched in the face. Her suspicion is 5, so she's now attempting to leave.
Your minions are in combat.
There is intruder to be found. Kill them.
So, rather frustratingly, we're going to have to kill them all again. This will be the last time we have to do this, though. Because next time we'll be capable of taking them out. Oh my god, they actually took out my minions.
Soon they will see red. Mobilizing.
Right, that's it.
Terminating.
Terminating indeed. Let's get it done.
Muscles flexed.
Wife. Okay, that's one down. Obviously, you've only got 1 life, so if my genius dies, that's it. He's dead forever. Just gonna kill
I
them all.
want that intruder dead if you
Kill them all.
find them.
So where is he? There we go. So he's got his rocket launcher out.
What I trained for.
Shoot her then. Stop pausing. I hate how it pauses every time he gets into combat. I didn't do that on
Locked and
the...
loaded.
Again! There's got to be an option somewhere to turn that off, because that is so irritating. Let's go options. What's this? Gameplay. That's graphics. Gameplay options. Run whilst minimized. Really? Ah, there we go. Auto pause when Genius comes under attack. Get rid of that.
All this violence.
That's
It's
incredibly
quite
annoying.
What?
So he took a bit of damage there, but you can see also very effective with his rocket launcher. Hopefully that will be the very, very last time we have to do that.
Your minions are in combat.
How have we got 2 of these? See, I knew I'd clicked it the first time. So now we got 2 of these bloody things. Right, okay, you're going to die.
I have reports of an intruder in the lair.
Yes, indeed, right. I need 15,000. I need to get on this
A
now.
minion is
Let's concentrate a
deserting.
bit more. Worker has turned against me as well.
You're running out of gold. Maybe spend less or steal more.
How are we doing? Pressure's coming down. Oh, it's coming down very slowly. Very slowly indeed. So I could scout and get some more cash. What I'm going to do actually, I'm going to hold on to that. So we've got one spare. And I'm going to hold on to that for the next mission, which is what I should have done in the first place. So I'm really making this difficult to start out. Just need 15 grand for this to speed it up. There's a bit. Halfway there. Oh crikey, one of them escaped. I think that was a worker. Why is nobody picking up the dead bodies? She needs coffee. They need a coffee break. Oh man. I can't do coffee break stuff for you. It's too expensive right now. I need this machine. Quite urgently, in fact.
An intruder has escaped captivity.
This bloody scientist. The vitality is already down to 30. I don't want her to die, because if she dies, I'm going to have to go and get another one. That's already cost me 4 grand.
We've got a new prisoner.
Oh, gosh.
I want that intruder captured.
Oh, no, I don't want them
Locate
captured. Right,
and
pause.
distract that intruder.
I want them distracted. Distract, distract, distract,
I need
distract.
that intruder discovered and distracted.
So whilst this is on the hardest level, I've actually made this considerably harder for myself.
On my way.
By just not paying attention, basically.
New optional objective available.
What's the new optional objective?
You're running out of gold.
I need some cash.
Maybe steal some from the world.
Remain on high alert for 60 seconds. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. Oh, we got it, we got it, we got it. At last. Oh, goodness me. We can return to normality soon enough. Right, let's watch this. Wet Willy? Are you still on Go Fast? My goodness.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
Finally! Right. Come over to the education room and we can build a scientific learning pod thing. So move that over to here. Turn it around the other way, that'd be great if it fits. Kinda does. That will do. Right, progression. So now we come into our minions, we go to science, we go to scientist. I have 2 of these guys. Now we got to start thinking about building a research facility, which is going to be enormous. So let's start by...
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
We'll start by confirming additional build space, because the worst thing in the world is having to wait for that. So if I... Where's the best place to put the science room? I'm not sure if that's going to be big enough. I suppose it would be once I've built all of that out. So I'll leave that then for training up to there, and we'll extend this out for the education, for the research rather.
Task complete.
We don't need to go massive to start with, but we'll have a noticeable size to begin with.
You're running out of gold. Maybe spend less or steal more.
So all we need to do is train a minion and we'll have completed this first section at last. Right, how are we doing here? Suspicion? 0. 4. God damn it. So everybody's suspicion is low except his, and I think that's because he got punched in the face. I'm going to move these. I'm going to move these to here. So basically, I don't want to alert anybody unless they're getting close to the base, unless they're like really pushing the boundaries, as it were. Actually, let's move that up one more, and then hopefully I can fit a door there. This is all money going out that I can't really afford right now.
New optional objective available.
What's the new optional objective? Tell me now. Hire 6 more minions. Okay, I think we could achieve that. It's going to cost us a few quid though, isn't it? Right, here they come. Now you should be getting distracted by one of these two.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
So I think something is wrong with the minions because they're in need of coffee. But that coffee machine is so expensive. I have a real problem trying to resolve this problem now. How are we going to do this? So this is the guy I need to capture and/or kill. Suspicion 0, suspicion 0, suspicion 0. We're all on distract. But my minions are stupid because they haven't got... Now this is supposed to restore their intelligence, but it's not really doing it yet.
A trap has been triggered.
Is that going to increase his suspicion? It didn't, actually. That's interesting. I thought it would have. So where's that agent with level 4 suspicion? That's in there. Vitality's quite high.
We will crush them.
Hoorah! Okay, right, collect the
I'm
reward.
ready to uncover the mysteries of the universe for you, boss. What do you want me to research?
Interesting word, research. Implies you're searching for something a second time. You'd better not be charging me for the same work twice. What now? Da.
I've got to say, it is a bit of a shame that...
Yet, comrade. Minion targeting hostiles.
Okay, that was dealt with quite nicely. Hopefully she won't see the dead body and we'll be fine. But yeah, it's a bit of a tricky situation there. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame that the scripting is the same for everybody. What should we do? Let's go for cover operation.
Another group of agents? Can't a genius with a dubious criminal past purchase an exotic player in peace anymore?
It's probably all the helicopters. They'll be wondering what we're doing out here.
That's why I chose this location. It has the perfect cover operation, even if it is abandoned.
I think the problem is that it's abandoned, boss. Not many people visit an abandoned... anything.
For once, you make a good point. Very well. Hire some staff. Dress them well, teach them to cheat at roulette.
Okay. But that's pretty good. Let's go in here. Let's go to the missions. Let's go to
The
the...
scheme has succeeded.
Oh, so that should be... Is that the 50 grander? No, not quite. Oh my gosh, look at this, 99%. We're going to have 50 grand in like seconds. Okay, looks like we're already in the correct spot to do this. So we can launch that scheme. Oh, is there a scheme already on the go? Yeah, launch that scheme. I'm not too worried about that. So that will get us the next section that we need. This one needs to cool down now. Where is it? Where's the other purple? The purple where I don't have to pay. There it is. Okay, so that's good. So I'm not sure where that 50 grand went because we completed that mission. There should have been 50 grand come in.
A trap has been triggered.
Oh. Nearly destroyed my own base. A trap has been triggered. That means they're... There. Come on, distract. Hey, Big Chungus. Yes. Yeah, the money does come over time. You get like $20 a minute. Oh, you mean when you do a massive scheme? Oh, okay, I'm with you. Oh, I thought it came in one big lump sum. So it'll give me a little bit each time over the period of 30 minutes. Gotcha. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. So thanks, Big Chungus, for clarifying that for me. I do you know, I didn't realise that at all. I mean, you have upset me immeasurably now. So you completely ruined my plan, which is not good. But that's okay. You can pay money to do them faster for certain ones. I have seen that. Okay, right, we'll get this to cool down then. So I've got a spare one. So let's... That's doing that one. This is doing nothing. So let's do this again. Let's go 50 grand over a period of time. Oh, hey up. We have a scientist. Hooray. We got 5 grand in the bank, so let's get something down quickly before we spend that money on something else. Items. Okay, let me just check what we need. Because we're only going to get to build one thing, so let's just pause a second. And what I really want is the freeze ray. 1 scientist and 1 whiteboard. Right, let's get it on. Let's get it on like Donkey Kong. Boom, boom, boom. And we're going to want to put a door in there so we can't have it too close. So it's a bit of an annoying shape. I'm going to pop it there instead. So it's telling me we don't have enough cash for that. How much is it? 5,000. V has 5,000. So it shouldn't be a problem. Go on, send me more agents. No, we've actually got proper people. Nice. Alright, let's... because these are quite cheap, actually. Oh, we've got nothing at the moment. We've got to unlock it first. Darn. That's definitely going to be our next port of call, is to put some stuff down. Because they're actually supposed to make you money as well. So it's a really good idea to get some poker tables and stuff in there. Good morning, David. How are you, sir? Do the valet stuff for the casino. Yep. Are there any agents hiding in amongst this lot? No. But we're not going to get a lot of money out of them. Hey, Big Chungus. Hey, Anthony. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. Very kind of you. Welcome. Thank you so much. Right, so the valley thing must be like nearly done, surely. Which one was it? No, it was over here, wasn't it? So yeah, I think that's completed, okay. This is hot, that's cooling down, that's got some money coming in. Let's go grab this one. No.
You're running out of gold.
I'm going to hold on to it
Maybe
because the
steal
next
some
side
from the
mission
well.
is coming up thick and fast, and I want to be able to do it immediately. So suspicion is 0 on everybody, so we're pretty good. I think we're finally starting to slow them down enough that they don't actually come and find things. Power is a bit of a problem, but we have that in, which means that we have some research. No research is active. Let's go. That's going to cost me
Optional
money
objective
as well.
complete.
11,000 gold. Right, well in that case, we're going to do some missions. That'll be 20,000 in 3 minutes. That'll be 15,000 in 3 minutes. Let's do that one. It's going to be a bit tight. Don't know whether or not we'll be able to do that before the heat gets too high and they shut it down. J&J, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining the Discord, by the way, J&J.
A trap has been triggered.
Oh gosh, here we go again. Here we go again. Never ending, these guys. They're just relentless. We definitely need more minions. Look at this. Yeah, we're going to have problems now. We're going to have problems now. Okay, when they stop like that, it's because they've been distracted, even if the minion hasn't actively started moving towards
An
them.
intruder has been captured.
Okay, what's your resolve? 21. When it gets to 10, in fact 15, because Matey's got to come back. So by the time he gets there, hopefully her resolve will be down to 0. I think maybe I didn't expect her to run. So her resolve is 8, which means she might fight a little bit. How does the Empire come along? Well, after a few false starts, we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. Have I got some money to claim here? 3,000 for that. Okay, that's going to help. If you distract the minions, we'll kick them out. Yes.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
Ah, there's also a bug where if an agent kills a minion by trying to kick them out, they take a picture for evidence. I don't think that is a bug. I think that's intentional. Because as soon as they get... That only happens when they get, like, behind the casino. So when they go behind the casino and they have a fight with you, and your minion dies, then that is evidence of illegal activity. So I don't think that's a bug. I think that's intentional, actually. I've seen that done a few times. I think I mentioned that in my review. I can't remember now. Whoa. That was a big stutter.
Optional objective complete.
Optional objective complete. Oh, nice. What do we do? Build prison tiles. I did that ages ago. Free money. Free money, baby. Free money. So he's disabled that trap. He's a level 1 and he disabled a trap. But he's immediately distracted, so that's good. Seems to be working better. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh no, good. She's going. Her resolve is 0. That's what we need to do. We need to get the resolve down. That's what the freeze rays are all about. Get rid of these silly punch bags and put some freeze rays in and we'll be fine. How is the research coming on? It's not because I didn't have the money, but now I do.
Research has begun.
How much are these? 5 grand. I think I can squeeze another one in. And then we need to just squeeze in another scientist. So I've got 2 on my target. And we have 2. Maybe my target should be 4. 2 on, 2 off. That kind of thing. Oh, if any agents are disguised as minions, if my genius is near them, it reveals them. Oh, that's a good tip. Thank you for that
What
one.
to do?
That's a good one, Chungus. Nice. So really, this guy shouldn't be swaggering his way down here. I wonder what he does, actually, when he gets to this point. Let's just find out. I'm curious.
A trap has been triggered.
A trap has been triggered. So the only traps we've got are here. Oh, hello.
No, you are making me see red.
What we need is more minions. Most definitely. Look at him just wandering about like he owns the place. No, 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 no. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Right, that's it. You're
There's
dead.
an intruder here. Kill them.
You're so
One,
dead.
Mobilizing.
I don't want my scientist to take him out. My scientist is going to get killed.
Terminating.
I'll put my own life at risk. There we go. That's pretty easy.
Affirmative.
So a few of them are sneaking through, but they won't be doing that for much longer once we've got a valet. Let's build the trainer. Boom, boom. Nope, that's the wrong room. Trainer. Valet trainer. This thing's huge. I knew it wouldn't bloody fit. Oh, it does. It does, by the skin of one's teeth. That'll do. So we're going to minions and we're going to deception. We'll pick valet. We'll have 5 of those. Now I'm definitely going to need more minions for this. We're definitely in need of more minions. So and the easy way is to put it in here. So what I might do is just turn this section of the room into barracks. And then
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
that should do rather nicely.
Task complete.
Okay, so everybody's doing something. Oh, this it got overheated. It got overheated. That's fine. I kind of expected that to happen, to be honest. Let's go grab this one then. Just because I need that cash influx. Actually, I wonder, because I'm playing on the hard level, I wonder if I'm getting less cash per minute. Nope, still $20 every 5 seconds. So that's okay. That's okay. Hey, Chungus, do you know how I get my my vitality back up? Is there any way of doing it? I haven't yet discovered a way.
New optional objective available.
How are we doing for power? Damn it, we've only got 2 power. I really need those freeze rays. Right, let's step into the next phase of development. We'll come all the way down here. So we'll sell that door. I'm not even going to bother putting another one in there because I don't expect anyone to get that far, to be totally honest with you. We're going to freeze ray the living daylights out of them. Bring their resolve right down to 0. So this is going to help us so much because it's going to just increase our minion capacity. It's already 45 already. I do need to get some more power in here though. Quite desperately, in fact. Just put 1 in there just to keep us up and running.
You're running out of gold.
So
Maybe
I've got to train
spend less
3
or
valets, and I've only
steal
got
more.
5 on selection. Let's whack that up to 10. So here we have a new criminal network. As soon as some money-making options pop up, we'll send some people out there. So yeah, they're still getting narky. They need their coffee. I could do with a coffee, actually. Suspicion is 0. That's good. That's good. Oh, 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 oh. No, I missed him. I don't think he had any suspicion. I think we're okay. So this is the turning point. Once we've got one more valet in, we can then start to progress, I think. We'll be in a good position to progress from there. Going to need a couple more of these. And then, believe it or not, I think we're going to be at the point where we need to start thinking about building a vault to hold all the oodles of money that we're going to be pulling in. The Inner Sanctum... Oh, the Inner Sanctum does restore their stats. Ah, okay. I did sort of half-assedly try that in the preview. But I didn't actually get to the point where I saw if it worked or not. So thank you for clarifying that. That helps. At least I know where to stick him. And in fact, that's the last thing we need to do to complete this sort of startup tutorial section. Okay, so we've got a window of opportunity here where we have 0 enemies coming in. This corridor's a little bit too wide. Yeah. So I'm going to preemptively build.
Task complete.
New type of minion is now available.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It shouldn't be. Do you know what we need you to do?
Carry luggage, open doors. I also play a mean game of Baccarat.
Do you cheat? I hope so. I have no luggage. All my doors are automatic, and I don't have time for losers. And smile! Make them think there's nothing going on back there.
I do love her voice. Brian Blessed as well, of course. Right, that's 2 down and 2 to go. Let's go to optional. Nothing in there. Kill an investigator for 3,000. Well, I'm going to go for if it ain't broke.
You? Are you responsible for the state of this room? Is that computer supposed to be giving off sparks?
Yes, boss. That's how we know it's turned on.
That made me laugh so much the first time I heard
It
that.
looks broken to me. Don't you repair these things?
We try, but it hurts. The sparks, you see.
Comes back on the same joke. I love
can't
it.
rule the world from a ramshackle lair with hunk-of-junk equipment. Kidnap a specialist. Interrogate them. Find out how to repair these things.
I just love this game. It's so... It's got so much British feel-good to
Research
it.
has been paused.
How dare you pause the research? So I'm going to need to put some food and sleep and stuff in here as well for the scientists, so that they don't move or leave or do anything other than work. Work, 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 work. So we've got a capacity, we've basically doubled capacity for minions. So that should help things along quite nicely. You can see that the walls are built almost straight away because we've got the excess minions. And these minions are less
You've run
stupid.
out of power. Build more generators.
But unfortunately I'm still just as stupid. And let's get some power in as the lady suggests.
Training has stalled.
So we're down by 2. Okay, that went in perfectly at the right
Research
time.
has resumed.
So now we need to grab ourselves a... Ah, look, there's one there, look. Perfect.
You're running low on power.
That's
Build
pretty
more
much the reason why I
generators.
like to grab Europe, is because everything just seems to pop up in Europe all the time. Don't think I'm imagining it. I'm pretty sure that's how it's working. Right, let's scout here. Branch ourselves out, get a bit of extra cash coming in. Let's check that financial report. So we've got slightly more money coming in than going out. So that's good. I think we're in a good position right now. I think we're in a good position, guys. I think we're finally there. So we're working on kidnapping a technician. That's already underway. The base is starting to look pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. We've got a bit of research on the go. We're going to have some freeze rays. Once we've got some freeze rays, everything will get easier. Everything will get a lot easier. Oh, hang on. Almost forgot. Let's, I think, start with a bit of alcohol. Always a good opener. Yes. It's not going to let me do... Oh, it is? It is? Yes, it is. Splendid. Loosen them up with liquor. So this one reduces skill, which means they're not going to be as effective at beating our traps. This one reduces, damn it, skill as well. What does this one do? Reduces the resolve of agents. Right, this is the one I want. This is what I want to focus on, is resolve sapping. Again, the alcohol reduces resolve. So I'll put one right by the door. Cocktail bars reduce resolve. Yes, absolutely. Build it to my right. To my right? What do you mean to my right? Over here? I will put some over there. Is that what you mean? The door to the right.
A new criminal network has been established.
You can put it in the middle because it's the same path, everyone comes through there. Yeah, well, I'm hoping to catch them here. This will reduce their skill, which is... Oh, crap. Just click it. Don't even think about what you're doing. Just click it, for goodness sakes.
Research has resumed.
Right, let's confirm all those changes, because I hadn't actually confirmed it.
Find this intruder and then cause a distraction.
I'm going to put another one.
This intruder when you find them, comrades.
I'm going to put another one over this side. And this is kind of what I think you're talking about, Chungus. This is what I was planning on doing. Having a resolve sapping thing either side, and here and here and here. So we got like 4 or 5 resolve sapping things on the go at the same time. So 30 minutes, 10 minutes. Let's do that one. That I think we can squeeze in there. I think we can get that on the go. That's nearly down to 0, so we can start that one again. That one's just started. Okay, good. Alright, it's on pause. It's all happening so fast. How are we doing in research? 92%. Right, as soon as these come in, this is it. I mean, the freeze rays are just brilliant at stopping these early agents coming in. Once we got the freeze rays in, I don't think any of them are going to get through, and they'll all go home nice and early as well, nice and quick. How are we doing in that abduction thing? See, now that to me looks like it hasn't worked.
An intruder.
There you go. See, I nearly clicked on launch scheme again. I think it needs to be a little bit clearer on the world map. It's caught me out a couple of times, I have to be honest. Right, let's try and get these guys a
Your
coffee machine.
scientists have made a breakthrough.
Let's try and whack them a coffee machine in here. I think that'll be big enough. Let's just test that theory. Yeah,
You're
just
running out of gold.
just about managed to squeeze that in. So we've got the freeze ray, which is absolutely fantastic.
Not enough gold to complete
Pinball
this
bumper, the
construction.
giant fan. I'm going to go, when we got the money, I'm going to go with poison darts, because that's the next stage of keeping them at bay. So this is working much better. You can see that these guys, these valets, are much better at distracting them. In addition to that, it actually does more damage to their resolve and a little bit of damage to their skill, I've just noticed. Or is that because they've been playing? We'll have to see. We'll have to check on that. We're going to have to follow them in. So we've got lots and lots of distractions now. We've got 2 doors. We've got 2 floor shows and 3 drinks bars. Hopefully, we'll have some success. Right. That's already doing something. Who's not doing something? You, sir. You, sir!
An intruder has given us their secrets.
Splendid. See how quickly it goes once you've got your head screwed on right. I need a coffee. I really need a coffee. Training. Items. Technician. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Technician. Move 1 square to the left. It's just a square to the left, and then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips and bend your knees in time. I'm going to stop that because I'll just keep going. Right, now check this out. Resolve 24, 23, 22, 21. She's a little bit more resolved. He's just going to stand there and drink all day, which is great. Let's pop some freeze rays in here. Now, quite often we get 5 agents, so putting 4 freeze rays in probably isn't enough. Let's go for a 5th one. Actually, what I wanted to do was put the bees in here, because the bees are the most effective out of everything. Let's have a look here. There are the bees. So the bees are quite a way off.
Task complete.
We're not going to get to the bees for quite a while yet. But here we have a valet. Let's see what he does. Does he do anything to this guy's skill?
You're running
45
out
and
of
15. I think
Maybe
it's going to bring his resolve
spend
down to
less
maybe
or
5.
Steal more.
I think that's how this works. But unfortunately, it doesn't happen at the point of distraction. It happens at the end of the distraction, which is quite irritating, I feel. Alright, let's not forget to do this. Science, technician.
Task complete.
So we need at least 6, just to keep things ticking over. So as long as suspicion is 0, then I'm not too bothered. 45-15, let's see how well this guy does. And I think you can upgrade them as well so that they do more damage over time. Wow, it's taken him really far away. There we go. 45 and 15 becomes 40 and 0. Wow, they actually do a lot against their resolve. So he's going home. His resolve has reached 0. He's leaving. Her resolve is still 3. She's going to go straight to the bar, and that's going to be that. So I think I could do with a couple more valets, which means we need a few more minions. So I'm going to think about how best I can make that happen. Perhaps I could turn this whole section here into minion barracks. Let's see why not. not being used for anything else. Let's go with that.
A scheme has succeeded.
There we go. Pretty awesome stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that is one square not wide enough to allow me to double up on these. But I could take that rock out. No, that's still not going to be wide enough. I could do it
New
here.
optional objective
But we have got that whole area there to expand into, so it's not going to be a problem. It isn't going to be a problem, I can assure you. How many technicians do we have? Just one. So I'm pretty confident that we can just kind of leave the agents. So it's quite high. It's quite high. Hey Stewie, how are you, sir? Nice of you to pop in. Good man. Good man, Stu. You don't understand this game? Well, let me give you a very quick run through. This is your character. There's 4 to choose from.
We will crush them.
We've got Red Ivan today. He's got some special skills. He's got Do It Now, and he's got old school rocket launchers. How are you, sir, gamer of the games? I assume that's me, and I'm fine. I mean, I'm desperately in need of a coffee, but other than that, I'm fine. So, oh my gosh. Okay, let me just...
You're running out of gold. Maybe
Let me just
rob a
try
bank?
and cool this down a second. There we go. So, yes, in order to take over the world, you need money. So you have this casino front that hides all the evil activity you've got going on in the back here. And basically, all of this evil activity allows you to have these radio repeaters. Radio repeaters allow you to go out into the world and create criminal networks. And criminal networks bring in cash for you, effectively. What's my... Heat is 21, so we've got 29 left, and that's going to do 30, so I can only do that one. So every time you do a scheme, you get money coming in, dribs and drabs. But it also increases your heat. And the more heat that you get, this is your heat level here for all the different factions, the more agents you will get coming into your base. So basically, what you want to do is stop the agents from coming in and seeing incriminating evidence against you, going back to their factions and increasing the heat, thereby, which will in turn encourage them to send more agents who are more skilled and more likely to catch you out, basically. How is my sunny area on the seafront? It's overcast today. My castle on the seafront. I wish.
You there, the one in the apron. What is it you do around here?
What is it you do around here?
Me? I repair things, prevent breakages, turn
Turn
things off and on again.
Oh, good. We need someone to keep the lair in good working order. If you come across any corpses, just don't turn them back on.
I like
like
them
them
that
that
way.
Nice. The chub lock. Why can't I just put a big chub lock on the front door? Because then, Stewie, if I did that, then we wouldn't get any of these guys. Any tourists. Now, theoretically, tourists make you money, but I noticed that in the preview version that I had, now it was here somewhere. Money in lair. See, look, the cover operation is making $0. So I don't quite know what I'm doing wrong there. But the cover operation never seems to make any money. But it should do. The casino is intended to be a source of income. And you know, we've got... I suppose they're not manned. But they have been manned at times. So it should work. And I'm not really sure why it doesn't. But that's why we can't put a big old chub lock on it anyway. Right, let me just expand the barracks. Further expand the barracks. We need more minions. Have I blocked it off? Yes, I have. Of course I am. That's not going to fit. So we'll very quickly fix that by going zippity-doo-dah. Zippity day. That will totally open that up. Now, still all the beds are not being used. I am going to chuck a couple more in there though. And we've got a coffee machine, so that's it. The minions now, up with the exception of an infirmary, which will help them heal if they get injured, we are pretty much good to go. Right, we're a little short on power.
Your vaults are almost full.
My vaults are almost full. My vaults are almost full. How many can I squeeze in there? I'm going to go like so. And then I'm going to contemplate putting
Not
a wall
enough
down the
gold
middle.
to complete this construction.
So that's enough power
Not
to keep
enough
us going
gold
for
to complete
quite
this
some time.
construction.
Let's go get this final side mission.
What
on
we
the go.
need is a little more muscle around here. You there? How much can you lift?
About 70 kilos on a good day. 80 if I use both hands.
And how many bullet wounds can you take before you give up?
1, maybe 2.
My point exactly. Get out there and find someone strong. Learn their secrets.
Okay, so we need to go back to the world stage and look at this. How much heat will that add? 15. How much heat have we got left? Yes, we can do it. Let's go. Oh, yeah, well, that's going to cancel the scheme I've already got on the go. I don't really want to do that, if I'm being honest. Let's instead... Let's open up a new one. We've got the money, we've got the space. Hey, Thaddeus, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Do you have poker where you take your clothes off? Stewie, I just want to make you aware, buddy, that all these little funny quips make me create a visual image of you at home. I can see your house with a big chub lock on the front door, full of naked people playing poker. I can see all that happening. Right. Oh, hello. We haven't had these guys for a
This
while.
intruder must be discovered and distracted.
Discover and distract them. Now, hang on. There's only 3 of them. That means these are level 2 agents. They're from Smash. So these guys are going to be a little bit harder to deal with. Have we got the freeze raise in place? Yes, we have. I don't think they're going to make it. The skill is already down a little bit. His resolve is already down, and his skill is already down.
Succeeded.
In a perfect world, I want these guys to lose their resolve and go home without losing any vitality. I don't want any violence. Can't we all just be friends? I think that's going to be fine. I think we're going to be all right. So we've got 82 power spare. We just need a guard from the world stage, and that's it. See what happens to these guys. Let's follow them around whilst we're waiting for our faction to be built. Is it built? No, it's on. It's almost there. Look, it's nearly done. We're going to have to build a vault because the money is going to be coming in thick and fast now. We do, however, still need to build an inner sanctum, so that's going to suck up quite a bit of our money. I need
A
more
new criminal
valets.
network has been established.
I keep calling them valets, but I think they're actually pronounced valet in Old English. Okay, no additional agents, that's good. Right, this is the first time you get to see the freeze ray. Freeze ray! So that brings down their skill and their result. I love the freeze ray. The freeze ray is amazing. And sort of level 2 and below, or level 3 and below, get caught by them all the time. We've got one left over, look at this. What's he down to? 28, and he's going to lose 15 off this guy. He's only got 16 left. He's going to walk straight into this. Yeah, he walks straight into it as well. So he'll be down to like 1 resolve. Did I put a 5th one in there? No. Oh, see if I'd have put a 5th one in there. We'd have had him sorted, wouldn't we? I suppose what I could do is put another row down the other side. That's only going to work for like level 2 agents and below. Then at least they won't be getting this far. So let's do it. Let's build it. Build it and they shall come. And they will come. 1, 2, 3. I think that'll be enough. We'll come in here, we'll just whack in some more freeze rays. That at least is going to stop all level 2 agents with a maximum of 3. Might even do more than that, to be honest. Right, let's launch the scheme. So we should have a guard coming through soon. That's getting very hot. It's getting very hot. That's why we got level 2 agents, because they're so hot. So we could do that, but I'm not going to. I actually prefer not to run schemes. I like the fact that having lots and lots of criminal enterprises active at once brings in like a couple of $1,000 per every 5 seconds. What? He's going to take a photo.
Find that intruder and kill them.
Suspicion is still 0 though. He didn't take a photo of the dead body. Now, is that because he's in combat, I wonder?
On my way.
Yeah, there you go. See, I think that's intentional. It's not a bug. His resolve is still 18. So he's dead. He's gone. He's out of there, baby. He is no more. And none of our clientele saw that, so we're looking pretty good in that regard. I'm going to try and distract them even more by putting another one of these here. Or would it be better to put it here? Because then they have to physically walk around it. I like that. That makes good sense. So if I put that there as well, then they're going to basically have to squeeze between 2 distractions to get to the door. I think that's pretty good. He's going to see this dead body, though.
Prepare for power.
That's a problem. Definitely need some more valets. Suspicion level. Still 0. Oh, he's been distracted, that's why. By that valet there. Brilliant. Good job. That's what you're there for, buddy. That's what you're there for. Let's go to deception. We've got 10. I think we're going to need like 20. So we're going to have a lot more valets. The bed situation is still under control. We can have nearly 100 minions right now, so that's pretty good. Yeah, we're doing all right. We are doing all right, guys and girls. think, yeah, if I do a little distraction thing up here, that's going to help us out. Because level 3 agents and the like are going to be a bit more tricky to trick. And here we go. We've got him. We got him. We got him. Now, I'm going to... I think we're going to have to expand this. I don't think we're going to be able to fit the next training tool in that little space. So we'll expand out a little bit and that should be fine. Chungus, by the way, shoot, shoot, shoot. There'll be a scheme that comes up. I'm listening. To do with a super agent strike team. You will really want to do it before it expires. Okay, why is that, Chungus? Is that Rogue, perhaps? So I'm all aware of Rogue. I've nearly killed her twice. It made some other streamers die over and over. It weakens the people they bring with you. So you want me to do it? The super agent has like 300 in all stats. Yeah, I know. But their streak team will be either good or bad. Okay. So I've taken on Agent X and killed him. I've nearly killed what's her name? The gold stealing one. I just said her name a minute ago. It's overpowered. If you don't do the scheme, it's overpowered if I don't do the scheme? Or is there more to come? Is there more to that sentence? Yeah, they sabotage everything. I've had so there's 4, aren't there? I've taken on 3 of them. I beat Agent X. I beat the one who tries to blow everything up. He's actually not that hard. The hardest one for me has always been Rogue. Is it Rogue? That's not a name, is it? You know who I mean. The gold stealing lass. That is nearly wide enough to put another one in. Let's stick one here, look. I like that. I like that a lot. Symmetry, that's it. Thank you. Yes, symmetry. I've nearly killed her so many times. I've got her to the point where she has to escape and she vanishes into thin air. But yeah, I've never actually fully killed her. Agent X. In fact, I had Agent X and Symmetry attack me at the same time and killed Agent X. But partly because Symmetry had set fire to everything. And he just caught on fire and burnt to death. Basically, that's what happened. I've got all of this area to work in. Where am I going to build my inner sanctum? I think short term, I should just stick it over here because it's kind of out of the way. Yeah, let's do it short term. In fact, what I'm going to do is double this up. So in here, I'm also going to put a vault. So if you weaken her strike team, it will weaken the heist members she brings with her. So I didn't realise that the strike team was something you could attack outside of Symmetry bringing people into the base. So you're talking about attacking her on the wild stage, because I've seen stuff like that pop up before. Well, hang on, do we have our guard yet? Yes. What's his resolve like? 0. Right, let's get this done. Because otherwise he's going to escape and then we're going to have a fight, and that's just not good. So it should come up soon. Okay, cool. Right, I'll try and keep my eyes open for it. A wave of investigators has arrived. Tiny little message pops up here. I really wish. Where? Oh god. Where? Oh no, they're not like level 3, are they? They haven't infiltrated the base, have they? Or is this them coming on the boat? If I go up.
Task complete.
I love this. Look at this. That's so cool, isn't it? The art style, I think they absolutely nailed it. I really do. It's one of the most eye candy pleasing games I think I've seen in a long time.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
So we have the secrets. They has the secrets of the guard. We now know how guards work. So it's said a team of investigators have arrived, but I don't see any evidence of them as yet. One second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Inner Sanctum is built, and we should be good to go. Now, I wonder if these agents that have been sent are the ones that we have to kill, because there is like part of the side mission is to kill these guys. So let's go this one, this one, this one. It should fit now. It's a good job I expanded it. I don't think it would have fit otherwise. Oh, it does. Or would it have blocked it off? No, it's fine. It would have fit. I didn't need to expand it at all. Never mind. For future development, that one. Right, so this definitely needs to be a level 3 door. We also need to put a door in here. Try that again. One door in here. Thank you. That can also be a level 3 door. Right, so in terms of research, because I haven't done any for a while,
Task complete.
That's effective against rogues, but saboteurs can bypass it with ease. Effective against rogues, but saboteurs can break it with ease. So like a vice versa type styly thing. What do I want to go for? I could go for the power thing, but if I manage that correctly, I won't need to. That allows us to have more minions without having to build more lockers. This will increase genius morale by 50, so that's for me personally. This increases henchman stuff, and this gives us basically weapons. But I need an impact analyzer to do these. Okay. So, traps. Let's go for the darts. Should we go for the dart? Let's go for the global operations.
Research has begun.
Because global operations unlocks a lot of stuff that makes more money quicker and easier. So, at the moment, I feel like that's what we need. Right, so the Inner Sanctum, we've got 10 grand left, and that's it. Trying to make this look as cool as possible. Because it's the inner sanctum, baby. It's only a temporary thing, though. I think that works rather
Not
nicely.
enough gold to complete this construction.
So that's 15 grand just for that. What does the vault look like? Yeah, that's the vault. What am I doing? I'm totally distracted. No, undo that. Undo that. I'm going to put the vault... Let me put this in. So that does fit in that gap. Alright, so we'll put that there. And then we'll put the vault in over this side. So we'll go 2 wide. 4 wide.
A scheme has succeeded.
So we're not going to be able to get very much in here. But that's okay, because that's not really the intention. In fact, let's just keep it nice and neat and tidy for now. We'll just have a little gold deposit area here, just so we can see what's going on and have a little bit of overlap. And I do mean a little bit. There's not a lot of overlap that's going to be available to us there. Here they are. Right, now, I believe we need to kill all of these. So it's going to be tricky because their resolve is only 50. So yeah, that's going to be tough.
You've got no gold left, boss.
You've got no gold left, boss. Move, please. I'm going to pop these back over here. So that if anybody does sneak past our freeze rays, which these guys I imagine possibly could do. There's a lot of them. The resolve is coming down. Oh wow, instantly got distracted without even going in the door. I think this works, guys. Look at that, all 5 of them got distracted there.
Steal some from the world.
So the resolve is coming down and down and down and down and down. He just pulled himself away just in time. And this is great because if they come through at different times, these might have a chance to recharge. So he's down to 21. Oh yeah, I've forgotten I'd put them the other side as well. Catches your own minions as well. Don't forget that. Hey Stewie! Where did you go? We missed you. Oh, hang on. I'm not training any guards here. Guards.
Task complete.
Let's have 10 guards. Let's just go check out the world stage and make sure everything's nice and chill.
A trap has been triggered.
Let's just pause that a second whilst I do this. So 3 workers, that'll take 20 minutes. That one's still on the go. That one's nice and cool. That one's super hot. So we'll cool that one down and we'll spice this one up. There it is, 50 grand over 35 minutes. That's what we like to see. So how are these agents
A
doing?
trap has been triggered.
Resolve is getting lower and lower and lower. Still at 34 though. Distract.
There's an intruder here.
Distract.
Distract them for me.
Distract. Before they get punched by these things. So his resolve is, I mean, he got totally hooked on the drink and the stage show. So he's going home. He's going home. It's good. That's very good. Very good.
I
So-
command you to locate and... This intruder must be ignored if discovered.
Pretty good, guys. Pretty
Aluminium
good.
is
I'm going to stick an alcohol thing here. Because, I mean, why wouldn't you? We'll put one there as well. Hopefully that'll catch everybody coming through there. And then wherever there's sort of a doorway or a gap, I'm going to put... Because these are really cheap, these things. So I'm going to stick a roulette table there. Trying to deliberately be as awkwardly in the way as possible. Stick one there as well. And just in case they're more into Baccarat than anything else, we'll stick a Baccarat table in here too. I like that. It's a bit of money spent out, a bit of cash out of the bank, but yeah, I mean, none of them got through. None of them got through. Suspicion is 0.
You're running out of gold.
This is all good.
Maybe
I
spend
have
less
craps.
or steal more.
Stewie, you're a comedic mastermind. I'm sure of it. I think Stewie is a cover name. You're probably like an international comedian, I think. Wit like that is a God-given talent, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Red Ivan agrees. How are we doing here? A little hot to trot, but we should be fine. This is also quite hot. Cooling down. That one's already cooling
Research has
down.
been paused.
This one needs to cool it down. Cool it, gang. Cool it down, gang. Alright, let's scout out here. Maybe you're Peter K. Peter May K. Or Harry Hill. Harry Hill's a bit of a comedic genius, yeah. We have many in Britain. We are blessed. We are very blessed. Actually, do you know who I was watching this morning? Slightly off topic. What's his name? John Richardson, I think his name is. He does 8 out of 10 cats. He does this thing at home with his wife. At least I think it's his wife. She may not be his wife at all, and I'm totally being duped by a TV show. But she seems really funny. Potentially funnier than he is, which is interesting. Leonard Rossiter. Who is that? I'm going to have to Google that. Leonard Rossiter. Or Leonard Rossiter, quite possibly. I'm getting distracted. What am I meant to be doing here? Have I built... Oh, I've got to kill 3 investigators. Damn it, I should have killed all those. So we're going to have to wait for some more to turn up and then I can kill them. Okay. I could kill this guy, but I mean... He's already out the door, and I don't want to do it in front of all of our customers. Leonard Rossiter telling jokes. I'm going to Google this guy real quick. Oh, Leonard Rossiter, yes, of course. The Rising Damp series, very good fun. I haven't seen his jokes, to be honest. The bald guy from the Hitman with the barcode on his head, yes. You're many people. You're multifaceted, Stewie. Right, so what I've got to do is I've got to get my guards to beat this guy up rather than anyone else. And I think here is a great place to put the guard station. So, let me move this. I'll pop it there. I'll catch people on the way in. And then what I can do here is just... That's going to encourage them to come in here. Now, actually, that's not a bad thing. Rather strangely, the discovery of the armory does not in any way cause their suspicion to rise, which is somewhat surprising, I have to say. That is the perfect spot for it. It really is. So that's done. That's on. My God, look how many people we got coming. Right, now, these guys... Resolve is only 15. Good Lord. These guys, they're not even going to make it in the door. They're not going to make it past the first drinks bar.
A new criminal network has been established.
We've only got to do this now. We've only got to kill 3 agents. And that's it. Mission complete. So. I don't know how we're going to get them in. Honestly, I think they're just so weak. Do you know what?
Find the intruder. Kill the intruder.
For the intention of completing it,
Find that intruder.
as soon as the
and kill
boat
them.
goes, because I think when I hit this button, they're all going to run to the boat. But as soon as the boat goes, I'm going to hit the button. That'll get us a bit of cash in, and hopefully complete this mission all at the same time. Because there's an optional side mission that requires us to be in full alert for 1 minute. We're going to lose all of our customers, but none of our customers are paying any money anyway. That doesn't seem to be working. So, I think we can do it. They actually made it through the door. I need more valets. Has the boat gone? Come on, boat. What are you doing? Kill the pesky investigators. How we doing? Look at that. We've got an armory and everything.
Your vaults are empty.
We've got no money though, which is a bit of a problem. Come on, boat, leave. Well, do you know what? I'm quite surprised they've actually got as far as they have. They're going to get so distracted by this, though. I need more valets. This is crazy.
You're running out of gold.
Yes, I know I'm running out of gold.
Steal some from the world.
I'm going to steal some from the world. Just give me a chance. Okay, we got quite a few guards. We're going to have to get a brain training thing in here soon. Right, they're going to come in. They're going to try. If I can kill them in here, I'll be much happier.
Sound the alarms.
So, if I come in here to side
Your
missions...
minions are in combat.
Oh my god, look at this. I've got loads to collect. So if I come in
You are
here, we've
under
got
attack.
one... Let's just pause a
Protect
second.
yourself.
We've got one. Dispose of bodies. We can do that. Let's track that on the HUD. Remain alert for 60 seconds. There we go. And execute a worker. Let's put that on there as well. Because it's, you know, good fun. So it only shows 2 at the moment.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Are you kidding me? I can only have 1 on screen. Okay, well, let's do the 60-second thing. It's annoying. Why can I only put 1 on the HUD? Okay, so we've done it. We've killed all 3 of them. We'll dismiss that for a second because we've just got to stay in high alert for another
Task
40
complete.
seconds. Even though there's nobody to kill or anything to do, but... "20 seconds. 15 seconds. Now the boat disappears. Great. So annoyingly, all of our customers... Actually, these customers don't look in the least bit bothered. They're like that. A fire? Ah, that'll be alright. It'll be fine.
Optional objective complete.
There we go. So we can come out of alert at last. Now, I'm going to build a little
You're
section in
running
here.
out of gold.
I'm
Maybe
not.
rob a bank?
I was going to put a incinerator there, but as soon as the agents come through the door, they'll see that, and that'll cause problems. So I'm not going to do that. Right, let's get physical. It's another 3,000 in the bank, and we should have enough space to take this on. Here we go.
Oh, this is more like it. Tell me, what do you bench press?
The biggest one.
The biggest one!
Right, okay. Not quite what I expected. How many bullet wounds would it take to kill you?
The biggest one!
Biggest one.
That does make me laugh.
Are you okay? Wait, I don't want to know. You're hired.
Your inner sanctum is finally complete. Now it's time for the real fun to begin. Collect a reward for that. What's that going to give me? Doesn't tell me what the reward is.
What I need is a strong right hand. A devious intellect worthy of helping me on my quest for world domination.
What about me, boss?
You're not strong. You're barely even an intellect. No, there are plenty of criminal masterminds out there in the world. Let's get one on the payroll.
New main objective available.
New main objective available. Stewie Stewie says, can't you get G4S on the door line? They'll do at Sainsbury's, like they do at Sainsbury's. Rob them whilst they're drunk. Say you lost it at craps. Yeah. Pull the anchor, push it like the one in the Suez Canal. And is there a gift shop for tap? There should be a gift shop, I think, actually. That should definitely be in there. You recommend the Sun if you want to get agents out of your lair because they come in. Yes, before they come in. Yeah. He's pretty cool because he's got that suave thing, hasn't he? The fan destroys evidence if agents have found any. Really? Oh, the fan. Yes. Oh, I thought you meant like a big fan blowing them. Yes, the fan destroys evidence. That's who I went with first time I played. But her cooldown period is huge. She really wasn't that effective. The swordsman's really good at killing people. I think I'm going to go for the swordsman then. Let's go look at the agents, so you guys can see what we're talking about. So, side story. So, recruit your computer. I haven't tried this one either, actually. That's one you're talking about. Despite being confined to your message log, Iris performs many tasks. Imagine what she might achieve if she had a body. Raid a robotics lab and construct your very own metal henchman. Choose wisely. You can only recruit one henchman now. So, I could try that one. The Sun. This is the... I can't remember his name, but his father was in the original Evil Genius. And he's kind of like a schmoozer. He's like really quite chilled out and cool, and he can distract people and disarm them, and he's quite effective. I have used him. He's also pretty good at fighting, so he's quite a good all-rounder. The fan, this is the lady who hacks into our systems and basically gets herself a job by hacking into our system, and then we employ her to stop other people from being able to do it. She's okay. Originally I thought she was brilliant, but the more I used her, the less impressed I became with her, to be honest. I'm quite tempted to go either with the computer or with the swordsman. An angry janitor turned samurai. He's been in hiding since the last evil genius's empire crumbled. Bring him on side before he goes underground again. So, I'm quite happy to go with the swordsman or the computer. So if you guys want to pick, so I've got Chungus. The swordsman is really, 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 really good at killing people. See, I like that because when the enemy agents come in, like, not Rogue, oh, I forget her name again. You know who I mean, Chungus. The gold stealing lady. She's the only one I can't seem to kill. So I'm quite tempted to go with the swordsman. Yeah, the swordsman with Red Ivan because they've got that extra strength, haven't they? I think that's the way to go, actually. Symmetry, that's her. I'd really like to take Symmetry out this time. I've come close, but she just escapes every time. Give him Corona, more effective. Yeah, but it takes too long, Stu. That's the problem. Alright, let's play on until we get a henchman. Remember to weaken the people she brings with her. Yeah, well, I don't know how to do that off the top of my head. Or if I do know how to do that, I'm not consciously aware of the fact that I know how to do that. Let's go for the swordsman. And we'll get a henchman in, and then we'll see how we go. Let's go to the world stage and see where the swordsman is. He's not in Europe. Where is he? That is the swordsman! Oh, this is getting hot. I don't think the minions are going to get there in time, but we'll try. We'll try and do it. Where is the swordsman? Over here. I was going to say, it should be in Japan, if anywhere. And so it is. That makes sense. It's a shame you can't break two of these off. Still, at some point we'll cut that out, and then it'll fit properly. It'll be in perfect alignment then. Is there anything I can do in the armory? Hell yes! So we're going to pop a door in there. Pop a door. And I'm going to stick a couple of computers in there. Like that. And we're going to stick some cameras in as well. So that camera gives us nice visibility all the way down here. As a temporary measure, that does the same thing. I might just stick one here instead, actually. Just to give us full visibility of everything that we're currently working on. Can I squeeze that one there? Okay, that's good. That'll do for me for now. I'm quite happy with that. Research is at 91%. There's a lot going on, isn't there? There's an awful lot of stuff going on now. It's getting quite involved. Right, so I bet we're going to have some agents coming in. Let's start off by increasing our valet count.
Research has been paused.
It's gone up to 30, which is quite a lot. And I think the problem we've got with the valets is it's just too far for them to go to get a rest and a break. So I'm going to convert this whole area into barracks and food and stuff like that.
A new criminal network has been established.
Oh, a new criminal network has been established. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that fixes that. And what I might do here actually is get some cranium stuff on the go. Because we don't have any of these at the moment.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
They're very expensive. Now that does mean that my scientists are going to come down here. In fact, I'll unpause that a second. I think I might just change that slightly. So I want to do the same kind of thing over here. So we'll have one down there for the minions. Not that they really need it, but we do need one for the scientists. So we'll pop that there for the scientists and quickly turn this into a food bar. And then we'll also put some beds in here. I like to keep units sort of separated if I can. There you go. A locker in there, I think. No? We'll forget the locker. Okay, pretty good. I think we're doing all right. You can see we've got some...
Scientists have discovered something.
So we've now unlocked the computer console that allows us to get data or intel, and intel allows us to do more complicated missions and stuff. By the way, having loads of valets is not the best idea, mainly because they can't fight at all. I agree with you, and once we sort of start getting agents that are level 3, 4 or 5 or 6 that are not going to be distracted as easily, then I might swap them out for something else. But for the meantime, if I can keep lots of people out, then that will keep me happy, I think. That's my thinking behind it. So what did we unlock with that? We got the computer console. This unlocks level 2 criminal networks, but we need 22,000 gold, 1 scientist and 1 whiteboard. But we have that, but we can't unlock this until we've unlocked something else here. So what do I want to unlock? Ideally, I want to unlock these, because that automatically tags people for distraction when they come in. I'm going to pause that because that stuff's going to happen in the background. Let's go with... Oh, I need an impact analyzer. Oosh. Alright, short term. Valet's car cleaning. The mining upgrades. I was thinking the mining upgrades. It will help a lot. Yeah. I am, of course, going to need the impact analyzer before I can do that. So actually, yeah, let's just do that in that order. Actually, I was going to research something else whilst we wait for the impact analyzer. But if I do that, then we're not going to have the cash to pay for it. So instead, let's just get on it. I'm just going to put one in for now, because they're like 30,000. Which is most expensives. And we'll also stick.
You do not have enough power to sustain this build order.
Okay, so we're short on power. That is going to be a problem, because we are so short of space right now. So I'm guessing over here, we're going to have to expand this section at the back and turn that into power. It's the only thing that makes sense, James. The only thing. Oh, that's going to be so tricky. I don't want enemy agents to come in and see this. Okay, that works. We can get around it like this, I think. No, that's going to make that go red. Damn. Damn and blast it. Okay. I think we could probably take a section of this out. And then we can work it around that. That will allow us to put a piece of wall here. And then we can stick a door in it.
A trap has been triggered.
Holy molies! Not a trap! Yeah, that one. Typically, that one gets in the way. Okay, so we'll go for that, and then we'll just tidy it up by getting these sections got rid of. Oh, that
A
one's
trap
also.
has been triggered.
Oh dear. We'll confirm that for now. Right, traps have been triggered. What are you doing? Level 2. Her resolve is gone. She's going home. Oh, she's got... Oh, look at that. We've got both of them then.
You're running out of gold.
I do love it when you get both agents
Steal
or
some from
like
the well.
multiple agents in one trap. So her resolve is all the way down to like 15 now. Hers is 22. They're not going to make it much further. You can see when they come through this door though, you would think that would alert them, make them very concerned. But actually, no, they don't care at all. Zero suspicion. Zero suspicion. Surprises me, but that's okay. There's a research thing for capacitors which turn on if your power runs out. Very good for pesky saboteurs.
A
Agreed.
trap has been triggered.
Oh, I need 7,500 gold. I just spent all my money. That wasn't very smart. Optionals. Execute a valet, execute a worker, kill rogue.
A trap has been triggered.
Executions increase minion morale. Yeah, okay.
This is how I treat.
No, no,
On
no.
my way.
Don't kill her whilst the agent's there, because you'll set her off. She'll see you again.
Affirmative.
Okay, her resolve is gone. They're all going home.
This one is
This
a
valet
waste
is
of
done for. See you later.
Optional objective complete.
It's also good if you kill people in front of other people.
A
He needs,
traitor in
he
our
needs health, and
ranks.
we don't have an infirmary right now.
Fine.
So I'm going to kill him because I can't heal him.
Better dead than
And I'll do it in
red.
front of other people, and that will
Mortis.
inspire them. Inspire them to work harder.
A scheme has succeeded.
Yeah, it's good to do it in front of a big minion crowd. That's absolutely spot on. Right, so I've killed both of those. Should give us the cash we need. So if we go to the thing, do that, and click on here, then we've still got no money, but at least the mission's being completed. So we are actually ticking over quite nicely, I have to say. It's not a terrible situation right now. If only I could carve that out. I could theoretically rearrange that. Well, I could bring all these in. I'd love to be able to drag and select all of these and move them all at
A
once.
scheme has succeeded.
That would be excellent.
You're running out of gold. Maybe spend less or steal more.
Spend less or steal more. Neither of those things are a great option for us right now. What's our limit here? Capacity 96, we got 87. That's not too bad. Do we have an impact analyzer yet? Negative, because we need 30,000. Alright, let's do it. Let's go cause some havoc across the planet. So, 30 minutes. That's still cooling down. This one is nice and cool. So we can fire this one up. This one's super duper hot, but it's bringing cash in. This one is about to start. Europe is almost 100% cool. What have we got left there? So yeah, we can do 24 heat. That'll gain 30. That'll gain 15.
You're
So
running
we
out
can
of
do that
gold.
one.
Maybe
Oops.
steal some from the world.
This one's not doing anything at all. So that will gain 30 heat. That'll give us a little bit of space so we can do that one as well. Okay, good. We are getting there. It's all of this that's costing me all the money, isn't it? But it'll be worth it. You'll see. I forgot we'd ordered a couple of these things. Where's she going? She's doing the food. So the simple fact that the valets will come here, hopefully, come here to eat, drink, sleep, rest, etc. And they'll only need to come over here to get coffee. Should, I think, improve things considerably. Fingers crossed. Fingers
A running
crossed.
henchman has joined your organization.
Oh, jolly good. Collect the reward.
Welcome to the team.
Oh, wow, look at this
The
guy.
minions briefed you on your way here?
You evil geniuses are all the same. Something about a new criminal empire?
First time I've heard this guy speak, I think he's just become my favourite voice in the whole game.
Oh, but my plans are so much grander than that.
The last one said that too. Let's see what you're made of, eh?
Things are progressing nicely. Time to get back to your evil plans. Yes, indeed. And I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. We've got ourselves into a good position to start. I'm going to come back in a few days' time and continue from here. So thank you so much to everyone who joined and helped out today. Lots of great advice and suggestions. Lots of comic entertainment, especially from Stewie, who's had me in fits of laughter pretty much the whole way through the stream. Well, when he arrived, because it turns up late. He's a terrible guy. But thank you all so much. I really do genuinely appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. I've got some stuff I've got to go and do, otherwise I would have continued. But please do join me again next time, and we will continue from where we've left off. And all that remains to be said is thank you, goodbye, take good care of yourselves, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye for now.